That's quite a horrible spread, $100. Holy shit. That's a very scary spread to see that. I don't know what that is. I bought 7,000 shares of Disney on the close, and I got the call options in the other account. And then I bought some Caterpillar calls, and I've got these Beyond Meat puts. So kind of a mixed bag. And these indexes are just all over the map. So this is the S&P, and you can just see this huge volatility in here every day. And these are big ranges, huge ranges, down, up, down, up, down, up. And so you finish with this reversal, but I don't know. I don't think markets go straight down and then straight up. And today we're going to gap higher. So you had this key reversal. It looks like, you had this consolidation. And I was kind of saying yesterday that, when the volatility usually precedes a turn. So it's been going down and then you have this volatility. So it suggests a turn the other way. You don't usually get volatility in the middle of something. And so, you've kind of got these bottoms. You got a key reversal there, you got a key reversal here, and now you're going to open higher. Maybe you kind of shoot for this gap. But typically to me, it's so confusing. Markets just don't go straight up and then straight down and straight up like that. So we are going to gap. And then, I don't know, it doesn't look right for this to look like that, so it's a pick'em. You're in the middle of the tennis court here, can do anything. And it has been doing anything and everything. So, you're kind of got this is basically where this comes into resistance, about 439, 4,390 on the S&P. About 500 S&P higher. So, it's very confusing as to where we are. On one hand, this looks like a bit of a head and shoulder. And so, all we, could do is come up here, flirt with this. And it's really confusing. So, I don't fight these reversals. When it closed on the high, I just bought a bunch of calls, figuring that you're going to get some opening, follow through momentum. I think I'm just going to blow those out. I don't even want to, see where it goes. And I've been getting out a lot of things and then it just goes. I was in Netflix yesterday and got out early and then it went up another $30. So I bought Caterpillar. We got this, what looks like a double bottom area with a key reversal. So I bought some calls there. But the whole thing still looks bearish. I mean, we could get a spike out of here. So Disney, I bought some calls here. This looks like it's, just should go down, but it's just been finding a bottom here. You got this, kind of low here. So you've kind of got this descending triangle, but it hasn't been, kind of performing. So you had this double bottom here yesterday. And then you had this key reversal. So now you are going to open higher. And I bought the stock and the calls. So if you open higher, I can't see it really going low, so it could do anything. It should come, if it's good, it should, hook and go. So, I really don't know what to do. I'm going to be making some nice profits on the opening. And I don't know what this is. You had some excitement over the resolution of the debt limit. It was kind of just a temporary resolution. So it's kind of a relief rally. So I don't know how far it extends. I don't know what this spread is. This kind of really kind of concerns me here.
What causes things like that?
You can't really go by these spreads, but I don't know what that is, to tell you the truth. But whatever it is, it's going to open higher on me. So let me, all right, so let me try and get organized here, because it's going to open up now. And I may want to just bail on some of these, and I hope I can. Yesterday I couldn't get out anything. So let's see what it's looking like here. Okay, it should be open. Disney calls. Where's Disney? It's opened up $3. I should be kind of in the money on that. And actually Beyond Meat's opening lower, and I don't know if I should get out of my calls. This is hard stuff, man. So I'm making 16 grand in these triple M calls. So I'm just gonna bang out of these. So I got out of those MMM calls pretty well. And let me see what else is going on. Disney, I'm making 21 grand in that.
Nice.
That should be, I'm going to get out of half. So at least I got out 139. Cool. I got in at 60. I made over double my money in overnight. So that was pretty cool. Caterpillar, where is it? It's up 220. So I bought the calls in that. I'm going to get out of half. So I made like 100% on these investments overnight. So I got out of half. Yep, cool. So wow, this Helen of Troy's up $20. I'm losing $30,000 on that. But hopefully I'm making it up on Disney. Where's Disney? I'm up $3 times 7, so roughly a break even there. So yeah, this is going higher. Beyond is leaking nice, despite this action. Where's Disney? 78. I'm just going to blow out of half my shares here. I just sold 3,500 shares of Disney at the market. Yeah, it's coming off a little bit. I think I'm just going to book. Got out 140. So I paid 67 cents for these Disney calls. I got out at 140. So I'm taking the money and run. I was just playing it for this opening thing. I'm going to get out of my Caterpillar too. Make 100% overnight. I'll take it. I'm getting out of the rest of these Caterpillars. I just feel I know it's probably going to come down and then go back up, and I just feel too rattled. So I just want to clean the slate, book 100%, and let things sort out. So I'm out of the Caterpillars too. God, I want to take a shot at shorting these Qs. I just don't see this thing sustaining. So we shall see, said the blind man. It's just in the middle. So I usually like to wait for a bar. Like, yesterday, I could kind of see risk reward. So Disney closed right on the high, kind of has this double bottom, has a key reversal. I bought the calls right on the close, have a pop, made about 60 grand on that push. And, this thing looks actually pretty good. If it holds this gap, this could be a nice bottom down here. I just, it actually looks pretty good. And I should have held it. I'm just pretty unsettled by this whole, market thing. Goes up and down 300-400 points all over the place. So, I just booked a whole bunch of profits today on Caterpillar, MMM, Disney, just on a push. And
what did you actually make this morning?
I don't know. I don't really look at it that way. I just look at, probably, I don't know, 80 or 100 grand. Because I bought a lot. I bought 350 calls of MMM, paid about 20 grand for that. And I doubled my money on that. Then I bought 300 calls of Disney, and I more than doubled my money on that. And then I had 7,000 shares, and I made about 20 grand on that. And then I had the Caterpillar calls. So I don't know. 60, 80, 100. I don't know. But I'm losing a lot of money on these Beyond Meat things. I was like, I don't know, $100,000, $150,000 in profit, and now I'm in a loss on these things. So, right now it's kind of like a wash for the day. Money flows are ridiculous. And so, in this environment, I just kind of feel, and I said on Monday, I just felt like we were in for just a haymaker of volatility. And you can see, the S&P chart is probably the most emblematic of that, where you just got these giant, down, up, down. So you kind of got back into this gap area. And I don't think we sustain this rally. I don't. But, we'll see. So you can see, 45, it's 1.3 million.
$1.3 million short.
So popped out a profit for 118,000 there. So you can see how this is going crazy now. You can see how the market just going nuts. I bet like $1.6 million on this position. I'm showing right now $23,000 gain.